Alright guys, it's Hirachnik here with another community video, and this is Bioshock Infinite. That's what this is. This is. So the long-awaited prequel to the Bioshock series is here finally. Months and months have gone by. We finally get it. So, in this game, you're playing as Booker DeWitt. You have a gambling addiction apparently, and you're indebted to a dude that would like Elizabeth. He wants her for some reason. You don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. But so you have to go, and this is actually interesting because I like having characters with just so much story compared to 1 and 2. Just this has an enormous amount of story. Well, 2 had more story than 1, and 1 was just I'm at so you have to pretty much just get to the city and you just do your thing. So it kind of, without spoilers, it follows Bioshock 2 in boss battle, like for the final boss. It's really just a kind of fight off a bunch of enemies, but I liked it still. It was pretty good. You actually spend the last 30 minutes or so in just story. It's really beautiful. Okay, so I guess we'll get into achievements now. Well, the first achievement I got was actually Should Auld Acquaintance, which is a reference to Auld Lang Syne. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I really don't care. And that's to unlock 1999 mode. How did I get that first, you may ask? You can put the Konami code in at the first screen, and you get that. I just thought it was fun, because I wanted to use the Konami code. So, also I got More for Your Money, which is to lure 3 enemies into a single vigor trap 5 times. To do that, I pretty much just, the crow trap is pretty wide range. It goes around to a lot of the different guys. Pretty much you just gotta get them in there. And actually there's an ability later where you can use, if you kill someone or they die while they're under the effect of a trap, or the raven trap specifically, actually, it just drops a nest raven trap. Okay, so then we have Skeet Shoot, which is to kill five enemies while they are falling, and that was not hard at all. You have something, a vigor called Bucking Bronco, and it lifts the guys into the air. And actually, I'll explain that a little bit later when something pops up on the video. But Bucking Bronco just lifts them in the air, and you just shoot them as they fall. It's not too difficult. You have to time it a little bit better. You can't shoot them while they're floating. It actually has to be while they're falling. So, kill 20 enemies with a skyhook execution. Perfect timing. That's a skyhook execution. It is one of the most brutal executions that I've seen because it's pretty much blunt. But yeah, here's the an example of the vigors. That's possession. It's a pretty simple one. Mostly, for a little while, you can't use it except for on machines. But then you get it for humans. That's Bucking Bronco. Except the enemies don't usually just sit back and relax and chill like, I'm all fancy. Okay, so that's the shock jockey. That's actually a really good one. So hazard pay is to kill 10 enemies by utilizing environmental hazards. That one I really could have gotten it earlier than I did, but it's not that hard. There's oil slicks around everywhere. My favorite is the Tesla coil that you actually have to bring through a rift. I call them rifts, the game calls them pairs. And anything that can be available to you through the environment. You actually, even just water and electrocuting the water, that's a hazard. So, yeah, that was all the achievements I chose, but my favorite, I don't know why this is what I'm talking about. Well, I didn't say it, but this game goes really deep into religion and race. Like, really right there. Yeah. yeah, what he's saying. I have my screen muted right now, but I know what he's saying right now. It's pretty brutal. By the way, you're like the false prophet, so everyone hates you. See? Right there. Ha ha ha. So, I really love the game. The ending was awesome. It's officially my favorite Bioshock. And, it was just really good, because I had a fear that it had been pushed back so much it was going to be bad. But it was beautiful, and I loved it. So, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.